Women were not invited to that table. Women were not invited to many tables in this nation.
Donald Trump is saying that he is sowing division in this country. He is not. The media is for pushing hoaxes like the one that you all pushed today.
I would like this young lady this is her first job, I would like her to do a little homework. Because she said something yesterday that really pissed me off.
Welcome back to Pop Flash, your ultimate destination for Hollywood drama, jaw-dropping scandals, and the biggest controversies shaking up the industry. And today, we're diving into a firestorm that could spell the end for one of daytime TV's most controversial talk shows, The View. Rumors say that ABC executives are in full-blown panic mode after a shocking on-air meltdown. And let's just say, Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar might not be laughing this time. According to rumors, ABC is scrambling behind the scenes after an explosive segment featuring conservative commentator Caroline Leavitt. The 27-year-old rising political star just exposed The View for what they really are, a panel of out-of-touch elitists who only support women when they follow their script. And let's just say, the internet is not happy with how they treated her. The controversy started when Joy Behar took a jab at Caroline Leavitt, not for her political stance, but for her looks. Instead of engaging in a serious debate, Joy mockingly implied that Leavitt only got her position because Donald Trump finds her attractive. Yes, the same Joy Behar who constantly preaches about female empowerment turned around and reduced a young woman's entire career to her appearance. And as expected, this did not sit well with viewers. But Joy wasn't the only one stirring up controversy. Whoopi Goldberg decided to take things to a whole new level. Reports say that Whoopi went on an unhinged rant, claiming that Leavitt owes her entire career to wokeness, and that conservative women wouldn't have opportunities if it weren't for progressive activism. Whoopi fumed, saying, "Without wokeness, you wouldn't even have a platform to speak on." Hold up. So now women are only successful because of left-wing activism? The hypocrisy is staggering. The View has always pushed the idea that women should be judged on merit, yet here they are, tearing down a young conservative woman simply because she doesn't fit their agenda. And trust me, it didn't stop there. If you thought the drama was over, think again. Sunny Hostin decided to jump in, completely ignoring the actual debate and turning the entire issue into a race conversation. According to rumors, she accused Leavitt of being ignorant about history and suggested she should do her homework. Viewers weren't having it. Many pointed out that The View constantly derails conversations by shifting the focus to race whenever they get called out for hypocrisy. And that's when Caroline Leavitt decided she wasn't going to take this attack lying down. Instead of ignoring the blatant smear campaign, Caroline Leavitt fired back in a scathing viral response, and let's just say, she torched Whoopi, Joy, and the entire concept of The View in just a few minutes. Leavitt exposed The View for what they really are, saying, "They don't want strong women, they want women who follow their script, and I refuse to play their game." And she didn't stop there. She went after Joy Behar directly, saying, "This is the same woman who reduced my career to my looks while preaching feminism. The hypocrisy is unreal." Then she completely obliterated Whoopi's wokeness argument, stating, "No, I don't have a job because of wokeness. I have a job because I worked my ass off," unlike the DEI hires they prop up on that show. And just like that, The View was left speechless. And the internet absolutely lost it. Within minutes, hashtags like #cancel The View and Caroline exposes The View started trending worldwide. Even some liberal viewers, who usually defend the show, called them out for their blatant double standards. One viral tweet read, "The View preaches empowerment but mocks any woman who doesn't fit their agenda. Caroline Leavitt just exposed them for what they really are." And if that wasn't enough to cause concern, things were about to get way worse for the show. According to insider sources, ABC executives are in full-blown damage control mode. Rumors say that emergency meetings are being held as sponsors start pulling back their support, and viewers threaten to boycott the show. An ABC insider allegedly leaked that this isn't just another controversy. This could be the final straw. Executives are now weighing two drastic options: fire Whoopi and Joy to save face, or cancel The View entirely. And honestly, At this point, either one is possible. For years, The View has thrived off controversy, but this time, they may have finally gone too far. When your own audience starts turning against you, that's when networks start making cuts. And with ABC under massive pressure, the fate of the show is now hanging by a thread. So here's the big question. Will ABC finally clean house and fire Whoopi and Joy? Or is this the scandal that finally cancels The View for good? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Did The View finally cross the line? Should Whoopi and Joy be fired? Or is this just another controversy that will eventually fade away? Drop your opinions in the comments below and let's get the discussion going. And before you go, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss the latest drama-packed updates. Because trust me, this one, it's just getting started.